Now, there's always some funny stuff getting around in the climate space, as they say. In Britain, a mob backed by Prince Charles, wouldn't you know, has come up with masks to soak up the methane from cows. I kid you not. Have a look at this. Most of the methane apparently is burped by the cows as they chew on their cuds. So these contraptions absorb the methane and release CO2 instead. There you go, hey? I would have thought the other end was the problem. Imagine whacking these things on every cattle herd in Australia. Might be a bit ridiculous and impractical. Then again, maybe we could make all vegans and climate alarmists wear them too to reduce their emissions. Look, the nutty stuff from these activists is never ending. Climate campaigners and supporters of Allegra Spender in Wentworth have started a bit of a social media campaign against me now because I mocked the climate change impacts in that electorate, the potential impacts in the electorate of Wentworth, surrounded as it is by Sydney Harbour, the eastern beaches and parklands. They reckon I was proven wrong by the recent storms at Bondi.
At Bondi Beach today, there wasn't much beach left.
Bondi Beach disappeared under the massive swell, with waves breaking over the walkway.
Yesterday, Bondi Beach disappeared beneath the foam.
Really? A major storm at the beach, washing right up over the sea wall? How unprecedented. Did they never stop to wonder why those sea walls were put there? Why they were then rebuilt and fortified nearly 40 years ago? These documents about the sea wall there reference sand stripped from the beach and rocks thrown up from the ocean by a huge storm in 1912. And they reference wild storms damaging the promenade and sea wall in the 1950s and again in the 1970s. But now, when it happens, it's climate change, and it proves that I'm some kind of science denier. This is the idiocy of politics and the fake independents and the climate alarmists in 2022. So I tell you what, whenever any of these people are prepared to swap their harbourfront or beachfront houses with mine, put their money and their houses where their alarmist mouths are, then I'll take their scare campaigns more seriously.